my feet have not hit the ground yet. Well, I gotta hit him now because I ain't got no room. But he tried. See, these pegs are so big, I'm conscious of the tires. I don't want to hit any more tires. I've hit tires before with these pegs. It doesn't do any damage. It's just rubber hitting rubber, but I don't like it. I don't know why they made pegs so long. So I got some short MX pegs from Thrashing, black. Stick with black, and they look like they're going to do the trick. They're not cheap by any means. They're kind of costly, but why would I want to put something cheap on a $20,000 motorcycle? So I don't go in for all of that Amazon junk. You buy the best motorcycle, you put the best parts on it. That's just how it is. See, I could squeeze through that, but what's the point? Because he moved over, but yet he's creeping, so I have to anticipate that. And again, we're filtering now, and we're trying to use under 10 miles an hour technique of preloading to keep the bike up without having to put our feet down. But when you got to stop, you got to put your feet down. And there's not much you can do with this. It is what it is. This is not expected to be open. But I do expect that fast lane not to look like this, and it does half the time on the freeway. This is expected. I'm not going to complain about this because there's nothing you can do about this. But the freeway is a different story. You have. It's known that the Highway Patrol uses that lane to split, and it's in the DMV handbook to keep the lane open, not to block it for motorcycle. And so that's the only one I expect to be open enough. Open enough, not, I don't want cars hitting the guardrail or any of that kind of stuff. I don't want them damaging their tire by riding in that alley gutter that the freeway has for cleaning, where there is some space, but not to touch each other's mirrors, which is what happens quite a bit of time. They're within inches of the mirrors, not feet, inches. I'm running the two cameras for the shorts only. It's just too much. It's too much time consuming editing, and I gotta work to try and do a long reel with two back and forths. I just don't have the time. I haven't had any comments on whether it's even worth the trouble. For the most part, I like the one camera myself better. The TikTok seem to like it. but it's just shorts. And again, this is filtering. We were going through cars that are completely dead, stopped, and you know, that's it. Not a whole lot of excitement with that, is it? To tell you the truth, I can't understand how that was ever illegal anywhere. Why in the world would they want a motorcycle to sit behind that? There's no reason for it. Gotta get behind this plate. We don't want to get on that plate. People know they're going to stop and they're still moving awful fast. See, I'm getting ready to set up to go in between. Okay. Let's see what happens here. It looks pretty tight. And we're going to filter because these cars are dead stopped. And then they start moving, so you could begin splitting. See, it's crazy talk. It's crazy talk. Is what it is. To me, it's all splitting. But let's be fair. Show them that's filtering. Now we're back to splitting. You see how crazy this idea is?